is their everything, their world and their home. Just some of the words Newcastle United fans describe St James's Park. It has hosted the Magpies since it opened in 1892, 133 years ago. However, a new promotional video shown confidentially to senior staff and the fan board shows plans of a new 65,000-seater stadium situated in Leazes Park, just next to the current St James's site. The club are reportedly working with London-based architecture firm KSS, who have helped develop Wimbledon's #1 court and Leicester City's new training ground. Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund are prepared to fund this new £1.2 billion project, which would see Newcastle own the second largest Premier League stadium behind Manchester United's Old Trafford.
I feel like if they could stay at St James's Park, they should. I think they've kind of been leaking almost for the last year or so that the idea was that, and it's been slowly drip fed that, like, look, we're going to move. It's just they just didn't want to do it all in one go, like, right, it's done, we're going. It's just kind of been gradually suggesting that it's better to move for these reasons, etc., etc., etc. And now you're getting to the point of where it's happening, and I think there's a lot of fans who are willing to do it, as long as it is at Leazes Park. I think if it moved out of the city centre, I think you'd have a lot more pushback. But I think that's sort of where we're at. But my view is still that if you can make St James's Park better, then do it. But I think they've already decided that's not going to be the case.
The league plans have had mixed opinions, with some fans hoping for more capacity inside the new ground and some hoping for the club to stay put at St James's. A move away would only see a 13,000 seat increase, whilst the St James's Park expansion alternative would see an upgrade to 60,000 seats, just a 5,000 difference in capacity. Newcastle fans have been critical online about the small capacity difference, especially due to the reportedly increased hospitality, which may still limit the increase in general seating. Leaving St James's Park will be a heartbreak for loads of fans who have known nothing but the ground their whole life.
Means the world up to me, the world to us. I've followed it since I was like 8. When we first came, when I was like 8, I think it was like 93. It's a lifestyle. It's been there forever. When I was born, you know. So that's only place I've ever wanted to be in. So it's going to have to move because for the round of final, it's going to be still a 100,000 stadium easy.
Saying goodbye to your home is never easy, but for Newcastle fans, it's an end of an era.